Here we go. Atomsplit video podcast. What are you working on there, Mike?
I'm working on page 108.
108. Wow. Okay. And we're still in the grand finale battle scene.
It's just starting.
It's just starting. And you're racing. What are you doing?
I'm erasing things that are going outside the border.
Ah, okay.
I did this in a vector program first, so I could do a lot of straight lines, and then I copy pasted it into the comic where I can make it look more cartoony.
Gotcha.
So what I've done is I have given up on everything Adobe, Photoshop, Illustrator, all of that stuff, and I'm using this newer stuff, different stuff called Affinity, and I like it.
Cool. It looks pretty smooth.
Yeah, it does. Like they really just have a Photoshop competitor and a Illustrator competitor, and
it looks a little simple, but on the toolbars and stuff. But that's actually probably good.
Well, this isn't it. This is Manga Studio.
Okay.
Because I had already done this. Now their toolbars actually has a lot of stuff.
Gotcha.
And it works kind of a lot different than It doesn't work a lot different than Illustrator, but it works some different. And I'm still kind of getting used to some of it, but I still like it. And I like that I'm not under Adobe's thumb for $20 a month every month.
Right.
And I just bought an app, and that's the end of the story.
So what was the price for the app?
I got it on sale.
Yeah.
And it was like $29.99.
One time fee.
Right.
No subscription.
Nope.
Well, good.
And usually it's still not bad at like the regular price of $49.99.
Yeah, I mean we used to pay hundreds for Adobe standalone, before they did their annoying subscription thing.
Yeah.
And it was a huge expense, but so yeah.
And now you're still paying hundreds. It's just broken up.
Right. So, and they force you to do the upgrades all year long, and then your versions gets messed up. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Well, I hope that works out. Maybe I can switch to that at some point. I don't know. Cool.
Yeah, the thing is like you it doesn't like AI Adobe Illustrator files are proprietary format, so it can't save it as that.
Right.
But it can export to just about anything, and like it'll export to vector PDFs.
That's what I was asking. Yeah.
And
then you could you could give it off to somebody and they could open it in Illustrator in that format.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
I know you're working on a project with my brother, a commercial project. Are you using that for that?
Yeah, I use that for all of it.
Excellent. Okay. Well, that's a great experiment that it's working out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I still have Adobe Illustrator. I wasn't gonna experiment too long if I couldn't figure it out, but
yeah.
I did, and I sent it to him. And it does EPS. That's what he wanted, and I sent the EPS, and then what Illustrator does is it saves all the I don't know what it calls them curves, but whatever vector like marks you make in layer folders. This kind of like, it doesn't say it's a folder, but it is.
Yeah.
But Affinity doesn't. It saves everything all in like layer on top of layer. So you can it's got a bunch of layers like out in the open, and you can see, and then you can say like you want to get to a line, but you don't know what layer it's on, so you can right click and say show layer, and it'll highlight that layer. So it's it's just something you got to get
Cool.
used to.
Well, I think when that project is finished, there's no reason why we can't share that on here because it's not like proprietary. I mean, it's proprietary, but it's not top secret or anything. So we will share your artwork on that when it's done, which I know my brother's been working on it
Okay.
all week. So it's going to be, folks, what it is a huge 24 by 36 poster featuring Mike's illustration. And it's going to be in the Boys and Girls Clubs of Atlanta, many locations. So pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Pretty exciting.
Boys and Girls Club.
Yeah, man. We'll share that maybe the next one. It'll be done by then, hopefully. So the next podcast. So we don't have a particular topic. We're just going to do a general update on what's going on and what we've been doing media wise lately, what we're into, what we've been doing. You've been working on this drawing. I've been working on a remix compilation of Atomsplit songs over the past 20 years. So that's been going well. We're going to have a tune from every release remixed or remixed DJ style. So that's it's going to be awesome. It's going to be cool. I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
I played a little sample for you. Mike wasn't crazy about the first sample I played for him, but I think it's going to grow on him.
Yeah.
I think once he hears the rest of them, it's going to be good. So we're probably looking at 12, maybe 14 tracks total. So that's quite a lot.
Yeah, that is a lot.
So I am excited. We got DJs from all over the world working on it. From Israel to Italy to Albania to U.S. Like I think I mentioned, we're doing a couple of them are chiptune versions. So we're gonna we have a chiptune version of the classic Atomsplit "So Over You" song, and then we got a chiptune version of "Cartoon Show," which was much later, but one of a later tune from the era that you've been involved with, which came out awesomely. So I'm excited about it.
Yeah, I like chiptunes.
Yeah, I mean, I found this guy in the U.S. who did a cartoon show and of cartoon show, and it's really awesome. I mean, just totally nailed it. So I'm really excited.
Good.
And then we're doing one brand new song that will be on there, which is, I think I played it last podcast or two, the raw tracks for it, a rock song. So we are excited about all this. This will be out in October, about the time this podcast comes out, as long as it takes me to edit them.
Wait, the album is going to be out in October?
Yes, that is my goal.
Okay, good.
The remix / DJ EP. No, it's not an EP. It's full length. It's going to have 12 or 13 songs.
So what? Where would somebody be able to get it?
That we're working on. We're trying to do a vinyl. That would be really cool. But definitely on streaming. So if nothing else, it'll be streaming on the major services. And then, I mean, we've had topics where anybody buys CDs anymore or not, but me personally would like to see it on CD.
Yeah.
And I'd love to see it on vinyl, so we shall see.
Yep.
We shall see. So what have you been into lately with, any new shows, any new comics, any new music? Take a few minutes, tell me what your latest media indulgences are. What are you into the last week or two?
All right. You remember I was doing all of the Foghats? Like I was listening to all the Foghats.
Yes.
Well, they were good up until they got to the 80s.
Right. Yeah, I could see that.
And then they tried to like add in all this synthesizer-ness.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It sounded a lot like Def Leppard, like like
Really?
electronic drums and stuff. And I was like,
Yeah. Okay.
this is not what brought you to the table. But
Right.
so they realized that after like I think 3 albums, and so they like quit for like 20 years, and then they came back in the early 2000s and started doing like with a blues rock album like they had in the 70s, and it was really good. So
Okay. Good.
I don't know
So
what.
that's what people are going to say about the Atomsplit remix album. Hopefully not. Cool.
I don't know what happened in the 80s, but I don't know what happened in the 80s or what happened in the 20 years where there was no Foghat, but
Everybody got confused, I think, in the 80s. And then the hair metal hit, and
yeah.
it got really confusing. So, interesting. Okay, so you followed all the way through on the Foghat stuff.
Mhm.
I commend you for that. I don't know who else in America would have done that.
Probably not a lot of people, but it's like I said before. If I never had the money to access that, now I do. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay.
I don't know who I got next, but I think before that I did Atlanta Rhythm Section.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like them too much.
So, I don't pay for any streaming services at the moment, but I did, as I mentioned, I was reading the book about the history of Casablanca Records, which was Kiss's label and the major disco label of the 70s into the 80s. So I did use streaming to play the Casablanca disco, like the anthology of all the hits, Donna Summer and Giorgio, who did the Daft Punk on the last record and all his stuff. And I didn't realize that he was the original Donna Summer producer, and he pretty much founded her. So learned a lot about that and enjoyed this. Like you with Foghat, it gave me a chance to go stream everything, even though I had to listen to the advertisements and play it on shuffle mode. But that's okay.
Yeah.
Of all the disco hits of the 70s from Casablanca. So I did that kind of like you did Foghat.
Did you like it?
I did. Yeah, I did. I'm very tempted to go ahead and put down the $10 a month for Apple Music or Spotify, but I'm still resisting. So
no. I mean, did you like the disco?
Most of it, yeah. Most of it, yeah. I mean, you got to take it for what it was. So
yeah.
It's not Led Zeppelin, and it's not The Cure or Kiss or my favorite band. So, but it's fun. It was fun. It was a different time. So,
yeah, and the way I look at it is like if it wasn't for that stuff, there wouldn't be a Daft Punk or Dead Mouse or anything that I like now. So, I'm glad it came along.
Yeah, me too. So one of the tunes that's coming up on the Atomsplit Remix DJ CD is done very much in a disco style. One of the tunes, Up to You, which was the slow acoustic number on Soundtrack. We had a DJ in Italy do it in a retro, it's called retro wave style. So we'll play that coming up, not this episode, but soon. And it sounds very disco, very 80s disco. I love it. So hopefully people will as well. So anyways, yeah.
Retro wave.
Yes. Sounds exciting, doesn't it?
I read on Spotify. I read somewhere that Spotify has like 70,000 genres or something like that.
Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness.
I'm not kidding you, and I can't. I mean, I know you can divide up hip hop and rock and stuff into different things.
Yeah.
To 70, I don't know if I might be wrong. I probably am wrong, but it's a lot. I know it's a lot.
These guys ask me like, okay, so what style do you want this remix in? And I'm like, I don't know. Whatever you recommend. what style of house, trap, or EDM, or acid, or all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, whatever you think, man, because I don't know anymore. It's funny, but I actually wrote a paper in college about the different styles of heavy metal from I can't remember what thrash to hair bands. So yeah, it's the same now as it was back then, only it's different genre, but you had so many different styles. I get it. So interesting.
I guess since then there's probably like a bunch more different styles.
70,000. No, how about, I mean, maybe seven, but 70? I don't know. Maybe 14? Crazy. Crazy. All right, so you got some reverse, Dark of Night, reverse. What are you doing right there?
It's freezing.
Shoot. Is it going to freeze our recording?
I don't know.
All right.
I don't, I kind of want to stop and let this, get this taken care of. Let's stop.
3, 2, 1, and we're back after a promotional word from our sponsor.
Yeah, we wish.
All right. So, what's going on? You're going to tell me about your latest media indulgence, and I believe it's a Netflix.
Yeah, well, I'm done with it now, but it was a Netflix show.
Yeah.
Called Dark. And when I first started it, I was like, I don't know, this is slow and dumb. But when I first started, I didn't really know anything about it, and I was like, I don't like it when you watch a video or something and the audio is off, so the mouth is like slower than the audio or whatever. And I was like, something's wrong with this. And I found out that it was a German show.
Okay.
And so then I was like, well, this is something I've never.
Oh, okay. Was it overdubbed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it was dubbed in English, and I was like, I've never seen a show from Germany before. So I was like, I'll stay for that alone and see what happens.
Right.
And so I watched it, and it got better and better every episode until it got super good at the end. It's a slow burn.
Yeah.
But once it gets going, man, it gets going good.
Okay.
And
all right.
It's just it's about time travel, and so it's a little sci-fi.
Okay.
And what I thought was cool is since it's all German based, I mean it's made in Germany, all the locations and inside the houses, I like to see what the inside how people live in different countries, like how they decorate their houses and stuff.
Yeah, I dig it too. Yeah.
Yeah, and it shows a lot of that. So I was like, this is
cool.
Yeah, it was cool. I liked it. I can't wait till the next season.
I was watching Humans, the AMC show, which was taken from a British show about the replicants, the robots that are human-like. That was not the last thing, but recent thing I watched. So it's interesting to see that as well. Did you watch Humans at all?
No, I hadn't heard of it. Is it sci-fi? Is it like a drama?
It's it's like it's kind of Blade Runner, but not. They're replicants. They're human robots, and it got kind of political in this last season. Like they wanted rights and people were abusing them and all that kind of stuff. So I had to like separate myself. I was like, this is getting a little too political, but it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool show. So
yeah, this sounds cool.
The first season was really good. This is the second or third. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's pretty cool. So
this is this is a problem with not having cable. Is like I don't know why that I've never heard about that on the internet though.
Huh?
Humans.
Yeah. No, I mean it's pretty big. It's like AMC. It's like, you know, they want it to be Walking Dead, but it's not going to be near that level. But it's still pretty cool to watch. You know, they're replicant humans, and they got to plug in and charge themselves, and they work for the families as servants, and then they revolt, and I mean all kinds of stuff. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool sci-fi.
Yeah, so we've both been getting into some sci-fi.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So, all right. Well, let's play a chiptune song.
Okay.
What coming up on the new remix CD? Let's play Cartoon Show, as I was bragging about earlier. I don't remember his name right off the top of my head, but I will post it. The chiptune version of Cartoon Show while Mike works on the comic show.
Right. Which is
right.
is pixelated like a chiptune.
Yeah, it's extremely much like that at the moment. So, all right, here we go. So isn't that awesome?
Yeah, that is awesome. I was thinking like while we were listening to it, we could totally make an endless runner game that's like
Yeah.
like a Mario game where you have to jump and keep running and
Okay.
and just
We
have,
could.
yeah, and just have that and like a couple other songs repeating.
Yeah. Oh man. I mean, that's killer.
Yeah.
He hit every note of the original song. I mean, the guitar solo on the outro there, or the little keyboard vamp. I mean, man, fantastic.
And then it just like makes you think, oh, this would be awesome. Like I'm thinking like, all right, it's 1986, and I'm walking into Pizza Hut, and I'm gonna play this Atomsplit game.
Yeah.
On the arcade cabinet, it's got that song going.
Right, like the sit-down one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, good stuff. Yeah. All right. So that will be on the Atomsplit anthology remix, which I'm trying to come up with a good name for. And I'm thinking of just calling it Atomsplit SUPERSPIN.
That sounds good.
SUPERSPIN. What do you think? Yeah? I mean, I got a list of names I was going to run by you, but I figured comics, super, spin, you know. All right. That'll be it. Cool. All right. Well, we are at the time limit of our podcast. So great job on the 8-bit zoom in. My dog is bothering me to go here. You can hear him.
Yeah.
He's been sleeping all day, so he's ready. Oh, God, he's even pawing at me. Ah! All right, man. Well, good show. We didn't really have a topic, but we got caught up, and we covered the updates of everything that's going on and some media indulgences. So
Yeah. Yeah, it was fun.
Until next time.
Until next time. Which hopefully will be the vinyl.
Ah, yes. We're going to do the comparison of... What are we doing? Vinyl, CD,
vinyl, yeah.
And streaming, I think.
Yeah.
God, man. Be quiet, dude. I'm talking about you, the dog. Okay.
No, I know.
All right, man.
All right. I'll just let me know when you can about Friday.
The upcoming plans. I'll let you know.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye.